Good evening, poker fan. It's Quasi-Pro from Railbirds.com, bringing you another exclusive interview with your favorite players. My special guest tonight is Eli Elezra, former member of the Israeli Defense Forces, a gold bracelet winner, and now a deep run in this year's main event with the November 9 in his sights. Eli, thank you very much for joining us tonight.
Thank you. Hello, Railbirds.com.
How would you summarize your main event so far?
Well, I'm very happy. I'm pretty much grinding below the average. I was only one day above the average, but pretty happy with my play. I mean, people that play with me don't believe that I can lay hand for, like 15, 20 hands in a row and then play 1, 2. I just decided play the old school way, not 3 bets and 4 bets.
Now, you were involved in a very big hand right at just before the end of the night. Can you tell us a little bit about that hand?
Yeah, I was on probably the 5th one to act, and the chip leader, he raised right under the gun for 45,000. I look at Ace King, and that was my range when I have 400,000. Ace King is push, open push or push, and I just decided, the last hand of the night, let's see the flop, I mean, Dole Bonds on the old days, he told me the end that's getting busted the most is Ace King, never go crazy with it. So I thought about Dole for a minute, and I just smooth call, and the big blind call, and it's a dream flop, King 5-6 rainbow. He led into 65,000, and I made it, I thought for 5 minutes, and I said, should I push it? No. Make it 165 and see where I'm at. So I make it 165. Here we go, the big blind just push. Big blind at 500,000, I got 850. Big blind push, the original raiser, the chip leader in the table, the guy that won bracelet this year, I forgot his name. He's from 888. He just thought for 3 to 5 minutes, and I tell you, this is one of the biggest tell of those guys, And then he said, I'm all in too. Now there's not much I can beat, but I did take about 3 to 5 minutes to fold it, face up, and the big blind have the King 9, and here we go, the guy, the original raiser, I knew he had me beat, he had aces. I mean, I thought he flopped set, so I'm so happy with my fold. I got 707, and I'm still alive for the 5th day, 6th day, 5th or this 6th?
This is the end of day 5.
So 6 days coming, yeah?
And that wasn't your only big laydown. You also laid down queens earlier in the day?
Yeah, earlier we have the 6 and 12 blinds. I mean, I was under the gun. I raised it to, I think, 25,000. The guy behind me called. Another guy called. So now I don't like my kick. And then here we go, somebody come and make it 90. I called the 90. The guy behind me shoved. And he had a lot of chips. And I look and I said, it's another player in the book, the Johnny Chen and Hope Seed, I learned from them. Just smooth call and wait for the big stack to make a move. And I was right again. I marked the queens and I showed me aces.
Very good laydown. You lost a last longer prop bet with Mike Matisow in the 10K horse event, where not only did you have to hand over 10K, but you also had to shave your head. Did you get involved with any other unusual prop bets this year?
No, actually this one I was sure I'm going to beat him. I said Mike Matisow, it was so fun with the shaved head. But and those horse events, every one of those mix events, I always make the second day and make deep, a lot of chips. And here we go, we got to the 10,000 horse, and I was like 6-1 out. I mean, whatever I did didn't work, one of those days. So I honored it. The next day I came and I shaved it completely. And no, this year I stay away from the prop bet, Not only everybody's broke, but it's a lot of, Phil Ivey's not around, and Tom Duan had a lot of bet from last year, so I didn't have many people to bet,
Right. Now, going back to your start in poker, you learned the game while you were bedridden after you suffered a leg injury during your stint in the Golani Brigade.
Right.
What skills did you learn while in the Army that you were able to bring into your poker game?
I mean, the intense, the time that you're going into, I was in Lebanon war, and you're always in position to worry about other people's lives and your own lives, and I've been in the middle of combat, a couple of times, and I was almost, got shot a couple of times and almost died, and poker is nothing. I mean, what I do when I push to have a big balls, that's part of this game, and I think that I got it from that, and I got it for business also. You know, in business you have to read people. You have to know who the people that sit in front of you. Although those days you have so many young kids, so much skills, and I can tell you that I learn a lot from them. I learn every day. I mean, Daniel Negreanu said it, and I agree with him. This game you master every day. You learn new move, new stuff, and I mean, you just love it, you know.
Great. Now, I couldn't help but notice that you've been wearing full tilt gear throughout the series, despite the fact that many online players out there are really upset with the way that full tilt has handled their predicament. Can you share with us your perspective on why you continue to support this fight?
Well, I tell you, I'm a company man. I really believe on those guys that running the company. Every one of them are very honest. The majority, all owners of the stocks are the best guys I ever play against. You know, the best guys in the field, and there's no doubt in my mind that everybody gonna get paid. I have no idea what's going on. I don't want to guess, and I don't want to guesstimate when and how. But I know they're gonna honor it. I know they're gonna be back. I know Full Tilt gonna be back, if it's in Europe or whenever in the future over here. But I'm gonna stay with Full Tilt, so that's who I am. You know, I'm not worried about people. People are pissed, and I can understand why. But this is it. Full Tilt gonna be back.
Well, I appreciate your candor in the subject, and I want to thank you again for joining us today. And good luck to you and the rest of the